Hey, welcome back to the Valley of Hope, where we have got lots going on. In particular, we have got really a heaping helping of infestation over here. That is not a pretty sight. And more than one of you have suggested that I should burn all this wood and try to heat them up and get them all dead. I'm going to try that. I'll go ahead and give that a go. If that doesn't work, which is always a possibility, I might just close off this and leave them there. I mean, we'll lose our spot for mining uranium, which where'd it go? I don't even know where the piece of machinery, the drill is that's supposed to take that out. But we have got really more uranium than we can shake 2 sticks at. It does mean we won't get this, but I think we have enough plasteel already. And even if we decided we needed more, we can actually dig out to here and mine it this way. With these way up here, I don't think they're going to wander and really be digging this way very much anyway. But let's start with getting these guys shot. And Aki, it's going to be your job to come down, because you have that not grenade launcher, the fire thrower launcher thing. Papillion is slate. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yeah, sorry, dog. Get a new job. All right, Aki, you come on through. Papillion, you stay away from there. Nope. Actually, let's go ahead and forbid that one right now. Aki, you come on out this way. Come to here, and let's fire first at that. Oh, come on, man. Do it again. Just hit it. There we go. And go ahead and see if you can get a quick shot off this as well. We'll take that. We'll have you... Actually... Aki, come to right in the middle there. It's like a little airlock type area. Come on out. Forbid that one. And then, as you were, soldiers, as you freaking were. If they all die, that's good. If they don't, well, they don't. We'll see what happens. Who's our major break risk? Rye? What's your deal, Rye? Let's see. Oh, really feeling terrible and hungry in an ugly environment and a little pain and wearing a dead man's armor vest. Let's fix the armor vest. You, of all people, Rye, do not need an armor vest, especially not one that recently had a corpse inside of it. So we'll drop that. 8 without table. Where have you been working? Down here for something? I don't know. And I've been noticing my beer has been getting low, but somebody helpfully pointed out why that is, because I've been letting animals in there, and here's a muffalo in here. This is all not what I want. So we want to come to the allowed area. Let's make a new animal area. Animal area 2, that feels like a good name. So, oops, actually that one's fine. Whatever, that's fine. We don't want animals in here. I don't want animals in here eating my foods. In fact, let's keep them out of the kitchen. Keep them out of all these spots. And then let's come over to the manage the areas. Let's invert animal area 2 and have our animals. That's where you are now. It does mean that our hauling dogs can't haul food, but I think that's a good price to pay for not having this stuff burned up. So thanks for the suggestion. It's a good one. And as a matter of stat, we've got to get this missing conduit all fixed up because, yeah, it needs to happen too. Demon Melon, it's your turn to be a major break risk. Had to rebuff Caffeine Rage. You don't like Caffeine Rage. Had to rebuff. Made you a little unhappy. You're also a sick... Yeah, how are all the sick people doing? We had a few people with sensory mechanites That's still happening. That's still happening. Chunk of spacecraft has fallen in a nice spot. We'll take that. Oh yeah, these guys look mostly dead. That worked. Are there any live ones? I don't think so. Rare Thumbros have come by. Now, only thing is, these are not burning, and where is the core? No, the where are the not the corpses, but the places, the hives. There's a hive. 1 day and 20 hours. So we do got to get these things destroyed, and we can't just right now. So this might kind of backfire if we can't get in there to get those things destroyed. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. Well, in other news, because we can, let's keep working on these ships. Let's put in these structural beams that we're going to go there and there. And Aki, Wolf, and Double A are duking it out. How'd that go, guys? A couple of cracks and bruises. You don't need any sort of meds for that. Same here. No meds required. Yeah, go take care of yourselves. Why is this deep drill forbidden? I probably meant to deconstruct it? I don't know. It shouldn't be forbidden. That's all I know. That's all I know. Alright, it's nighttime. And where are... Oh man. I mean, how many... There are a lot of hives around here too, so I gotta be careful about that. Well, let's go ahead and cool it down in here at least. By a demon melon. Just come zip in here for a moment. And zip back out. Oh no! Get out of there. Why would you start moving that way? Oh man. That was unfortunate. How badly is it? You know, burn on your right leg. It needs some tending now. Go get it tended, lady. Get that sorted out. Oh wow, the rare Thumbros is hanging out with us for some reason. Oh, there's 3 of them and they're all hanging out in our base. Alright. That couldn't possibly go bad. Just worried about the hive. A day and 11 hours. It's got to really cool down in here. Demon Melon's fully healed. Okay. Alright, I think there's 3 hives. It's 100... Let's get... When it's down in... I don't know. What's wrong, Demon Melon? I don't know why you're unhappy. So a lot of unhappiness, moderate pain, and okay, lots of problems. I know you got a little bit of alcohol tolerance, but why don't you come and drink a beer? See if that helps at all. And now... 98... I don't know if I can get people safely in here or not. 1 day and 7 hours. I can let it cool down a little longer, I think. Why is all the blood here? Oh wait, that's because we killed those Muffalo down there. That's why. Alright, Rye, I like what you're up to. I think that's good stuff. Who are... Okay, Sneaky. I'll have you be one of the people to come in here. Oh, I wanted these open. Dang it. That's why... Alright, alright. I'm gonna unforbid that, I guess. And then hold them open. Caskets are finished. Awesome. Alright, so now, what do we research now? We've got, like, all of the stuff we had to get done, we got done. Let's get some clothes. We can start making some clothes. That might be a real helpful thing. Alright, this is in the 50s now, so Demon Melon, you're all healed. Let's bring you in here. So people who said that was going to be enough, you were right. Sneaky, you as well. Demon Melon, let's bring you in to here. I mean, it's still pretty hot, but... Alright, is a hive there. There's a lot of hives. We got to get these guys killed. And sneaky. Let's see. Let's have you attack. Let's see. Which are you attacking, Demon Melon? Oh, there's somebody who's still alive. Of course, there's one guy who survived. There always is one guy. So get the Mega Scarab. Sneaky, you come help the... Alright, dead. You know what? You just keep on your attacking those hives. Alright, guys? Because that's top priority here. Alright, Tumbler, what are you up to? You're gonna haul some steel. I think that's okay. In fact, you could... Tumbler, you could attack a hive. Okay, Demon Melon, let's come have you get this hive. That one's destroyed, so come get that hive. Alright, who's unhappy? Demon Melon? Alright. Hive at 26%. When you finish that hive, Demon Melon, you can just get on out of here, alright? Actually, why don't you have some insect jelly? And then get on out of here. Hi. You're high on smoke leaf, tons of joy. You need to go sleep. Go take care of yourself. I get that. I really do. Alright, we're taking that up now. Alright, you come help at the hive. And then you guys, yeah, undraft. Is that all the hives? Let me just check real quick. No. Nope. Yeah, there's one down there. You guys take care of that as well. And we can unforbid all this stuff. I think would be a smart idea. I don't know what exactly I want to do with all these dead animals, but I mean, we could definitely... Do we have a... We could store them in here at least. So corpses... Yeah, animal corpses, they'll get stored in there. I mean, we could even... You know what we could even do, I think, is we could even, like, butcher them and use their skin for stuff if we wanted. I think that wouldn't be a terrible idea. But yeah, that worked reasonably well. We've also got these done. We've got 56 components. Let's go ahead. We've got the ship computer core in. Let's go ahead and put in the engine as well. Major break risk of Demon Melon. Keep it together, lady. Wow, people, we are really close. Oh my gosh, I just realized we're like, I mean, we're gonna need 140 components at this point and a whole lot of steel. Okay, that's our next goal. Steel. So that's silver. Silver, we don't even really care about. Steel, that's the magic for right now. So let's bring this to here. Actually, that's not well placed. Let's actually build a copy like that. Deconstruct that one. But we will bring the power on over. Man, I'm suddenly super excited because it's like, holy cow, we've got it all. I mean, for these caskets, how much? Okay, 5 uranium. So we have plenty of uranium. Where's the fire? Oh, it got put out by some rain. Demon Melon's a major break risk. That's unfortunate. We'll have to watch out for that. Okay, we're almost ready to make some clothes, which would be really good for all our people who are running around in tribal wear. They could be like, hey, yeah, I'm wearing something nice for a change. Why did we lose power all of a sudden? Why? Let's turn that off. I guess there's just too much stuff that's Oh, we turned off this generator at some point. I'm not sure why we did that. All right, complex clothing is done. Let's research. We could go for penicillin. I'm just trying to think what's going to be the best. I think like a vitals monitor. Right now, I mean, we're almost out of here, which is our goal because we're racing a planet killer. The only thing is, it might be a good idea to try to get component manufacturing, but I'm actually thinking trading for components might be the best. And maybe mining. So I'm thinking once this is all cleared out in here, maybe we'll do just some zigzag mining. There's I mean, strip mining? I don't know if that's actually what you'd want to call it, to be real honest. But yeah, something like that. Actually, I wonder, are these... Oh, I think these are actually sucking more power. Well, they are sucking power. Maybe I should actually disconnect that, see if that does better on the power front. Caffeine Rage, what's your problem now? It's up in the cold, ate without table, rebuffed by Demon Melon. Yeah, we saw about that little pain. Yeah, just little niggles that are all adding up. I get that. I understand that. That's unfortunate. Sorry, man. I know it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Now, yeah, now we've got 550 on the plasteel, and we actually don't need any more plasteel for the ship because the... Well, I should wait until this is finished, because Demon Melon, she might fail. She's only still a 5 for construction. Maybe, in fact, we should try to get Rye. Yeah, Rye, why don't you finish this? You're less likely to botch it and have kind of lost goods and goodnesses as a result of that. So I think that'd be a smart idea. Azure, that's right, you're on the night shift. You three are on the night shift. That's cool. Extreme break risk, caffeine. Really? And you're a teetotaler, aren't you? But you know what, actually, caffeine? You, my friends, can have... Where is it? Is it not getting moved? Huh, well, you come... Tumbler? Actually, you haul the insect jelly. Yeah. Let's get some of that moved up into the storage area. And then caffeine can have some of that. Food, rest, and joy are okay. It's just... Yeah. And you're not even sick, are you? No? It's a little bite scar. I mean, I almost wonder if a joy wire would be the right thing for you, to be honest. You're clearly having issues. Alright, Rye. Alright, you got it done, Rye. That's so good, so good. So now, yeah, it's just a matter of caskets. So we're going to have to get... Let's get some more caskets put in. Let's see. Yeah, I want that. Oh no! Crap, I screwed it up. Okay, well, it's okay. It's alright. I was afraid it was going to matter. We'll just build one more of these. It's a little bit wasteful. It's not really what I wanted, but if I can deconstruct that, I'm also gonna lose on supplies. So I don't know that it's gonna say it's gonna be better to deconstruct it and move it. But that sucks. I can't quite do this how I wanted to. Anyway. Yeah, let's get all the steel out of the ground we can. And where else do we have steel that we're getting out of the ground? Over here, and that one's got nothing below it. Let's turn this on for just a second and see where we can move this guy to. So, switch, somebody. Lyracy, you got that? You do. Okay, there's not really any good place for it, so we're going to actually... put it in a bad place. Let's build a wall right there, and we'll deconstruct that. And then we'll be able to put it, actually hold it. The best place for this, yeah. Let's deconstruct this. We don't need it anymore. We'll deconstruct that. And we'll put, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Being surgical about things now. And are there any like crass ship parts that we have not deconstructed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're doing pretty okay on that front. And how are we doing for time? 1 year. This is really, really optimistic. I'll be honest, we got really lucky finding this. This would be a much more worrisome situation if we were still trying to do trading. And actually, we might, Rye, we might want you to come and... They might want you to come and call another trader. Okay, we've got all that. We don't cook it, right? Just want to just check this. Meat. Yeah, no insect meat to be cooked. I mean, if we had hay, we could make kibble out of it. That wouldn't be so bad. But I don't want to. I don't think that's the way to do it. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we want to request a trade caravan. Let's try the bulk goods trader, just hoping that they'll have the biggest number of components for sale, not the price. We'll just pay whatever we're going to pay for them. We have lots of gold we can sell. Actually, a fair bit of uranium we could sell too. And a bit of plasteel, all of which we could sell. So, you know, that's a thing. That's a thing. We could also put more plasteel, invest more of it in traps. I think that might be smart. That's another 300 or so. That's actually most that we have left. But I think that's a good deal. It might be smart also to make some plasteel turrets. But, you know, and that might require getting a little bit more out of the ground, but that might not be a bad move either. But the steel and the words are hard. The steel and the components, those are the things right now that are keeping us, that are holding us back. Oh, and someone said, hey, build a wall to block them off. So rather than open that up, I'm just gonna have a wall be built right there. These are almost done. Dogs keep eating the mega spider parts and pieces. That's fine. That's fine. They make good animal food. Okay, I don't want in this area, in this stockpile zone, I do not want to have any of that kind of meat. No insect meat there. Actually, no human meat there either. Yeah. Oh, don't. No. Abort. No insect jelly. Want to save that for Joy. Yeah. Oh, no insect meat here either, for Pete's sake. Fine. Alright, that should be better. Now, we're low. Well, we have a lot of raw food, but a lot of it's insect meat. And jelly, none of which we like. But soon there should be a harvest, I think. 68% grown, so maybe it's time for a bit more hunting. Because we are low. We have 173 meals, so we're probably fine. We are a little bit low on raw foods. And we had a fail over here. Demon melon? It's fine. Although we're down to 9 components, so we really got to get up on the components. So one thing I should be doing is getting rid of any of these that I don't want to be using. So I'll go ahead, like I was doing before, and put in a little plan right next to it. And we'll deconstruct it. We deconstructed that one already. Lyracy is in darkness and ate without a table and is in a bit of pain and it's very cold and it's a hideous environment, partly because all of the hideously ugly insect meat that's sitting around. So I understand all that. And yeah, our steel supply is okay-ish. People have been saying, hey, you got this steel here you can mine out, and that's true. I'm a little bit hesitant to mine it out just because, I mean, sure, why not? And actually we can haul these and these. I'm a little hesitant to mine it out because I don't want to have any more places that are going to be exciting places for insects to spawn. I think down here is going to look really exciting for insects, but maybe down here wouldn't be a bad idea. So we'll just try a little bit like this. See what that gets us in terms of steel. Not plasteel. Yeah, just regular steel. What is that going to get us in terms of steel? And, oh, there's some more components right here. Let's do that. Let's just put in, like, also just like some little mining tracks. Here, there's some more components there. See what we can find component-wise doing something like that. Striking back to steel, just right down here. We knew it was here. We saw it, so we're not surprised. But it's the components right now that we're really now worried about. So, come on, components. Alcohol addiction. Oh, demon melon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that my fault? Pop-Tart, you're on no drugs. Demon melon. Ah, it is my fault. Okay. Well, you can still drink it for your addiction, I guess, but crap. Okay, we'll have to buy some of that. Actually, maybe we'll have to start making some beer just to keep Demon Melon happy. That'd be unfortunate. But, I mean, it'd be a thing. Now, some more steel right here. That's good. And, I mean, now things are just going. We just gotta kind of sit and wait for stuff to happen. We've got some steel dug out there. We can dig out a little bit more. Like that. We've got some steel getting dug out over here. We've got some more over here we can grab. And eventually we'll do this little bit of mining too. Got 3 miners. I like the look of that. We've got, all right, all of this we can, I think, just deconstruct that drill and unforbid that one. I'm gonna leave that in. It's steel. I don't think we need more plasteel, but I'll leave that one in just in case. There's a little bit more it could get, if I remember right, from when that was turned on. And, okay, we're getting the smoke leaf all nice and harvested, getting those made. And you know what? I did the research for a purpose. We should be... Alright, that'll get fixed. We should be making also a tailoring bench. It's going to cost 3 components, though. How about a hand tailoring bench? Just wood for that. Alright. It'll be slower, but that's okay. It's going to be just fine. Clips, that's less fine, but we'll survive. Now, who are tailors? Who are going to be good for tailors? Azure is going to be the best. He's an 11. So we'll have him do it. We'll just set whatever we want to make. We'll have it set to a 10 or above. That's the way to do it. And what's going on over here? What are you guys doing? You just wandering up here for the fun of it? Oh, there was some wood still up there. All right, cool. Cool, cool. What happens? We got plenty of wood right there. I guess the way your search algorithm works, this counted as closer than that. That seems... Oh, no, you were hauling it. I see. It wasn't for building anything. It was for hauling. Okay. Rye's gonna eat. This is made, so now we'll do that, Bill. We'll, let's just make, like, 5 pairs of pants with a 10 or above and drop it on the floor. Really out of anything, I think. And then we'll make 5 t-shirts. We don't have to look nice. Doesn't have to be fancy. We just gotta, you know, keep it. Gotta keep ourselves from being naked. That's our job. Never nudes. That's us. I mean, really, have you ever seen a shower in RimWorld? Never nudes, I tell ya. I tell you. Okay, well, it's a major breaker. It's time for Thanatos Keto. What's up with Thanatos? Yeah, you don't like your husband enough to keep you happy down here, eh? So you're in darkness, a bit of pain. Oh, you're greedy, you want an impressive bedroom, Thanatos. Well, where is your bedroom? Thing is, if I make your bedroom good, then someone else's has got to be good, and it's an arms race. I don't like arms races. Wait a minute, are you not on the same schedule as your husband? That could be a problem. So, Aki, go on normal. So Thanatos, you're on nights. You're on nights too. So it's just, yeah, no, it's fine. Actually, Thanatos, why don't you go lie down next to your husband? You don't want to? All right, whatever. Don't blame me. I tried. And oh, we need to get, when Aki wakes up, we need to give him his favorite weapon back. That, yeah, that excellent minigun. Oh, it's got a name. The Black Jaguar. The weapon bears an image of 5 axes, a personified depiction of injury, walks in the lower part of the image, while the very dynamic structure of the image almost conflicts with its modern style. It's Aki. You don't just have a weapon. You have a work of freaking art. All right, vitals monitor is done. Let's, even though it's a lot of research and a lot of doing to get it, let's go into brewing. Because we do have someone who's hooked. And it might be a while before we get all the components we need. Now, there are, all right, come on in, trader peoples. And let's see, is it Pop-Tart? Is Pop-Tart, you have the gift of gab, so you can come and chat with these people the way we want you to. All right, so yeah, come do that. Come get a good deal. Components, you had 3 freaking components. Oh, you guys suck. All right, we'll buy your 3 components. We will, I mean, what else do we want to do? You seriously have 3 components? I can't believe you guys. Really? That's all you bring? Fine. Well, let's at least get our 300 silver or 600 silver back for calling you guys. Sell that. Sell the dead men's stuff, and I don't know. Yeah, you can't afford that much. Let's just give you like 200. Good. All right. We got your money. Pop-Tart, you won't even move that stuff, will you? All right. Is anybody else awake? Demon Melon is, but is unhappy. So, all right. Sneaky, can you take a moment? I don't want those deteriorating. Well, that is legitimately unfortunate. A Boomrat is self-tamed. Oh, geez. Now, all right, Boomrat, you're going to go live out front here. Oh, Randy, you're just teasing me now. All right, couple of components there, couple of there. That's something, but that was a real discouraging showing there, guys. Not gonna lie. Anyway, okay, we are out of time for today, as discouraging as that is. So Aki, I mean, yeah, once you get closer, I'm going to have you come and grab your minigun, and then we are going to call it a day. So there you have it, folks. We are fine just so long as we can get enough components to make the rest of the stuff we need to make. But that is all the time that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.